Welcome back, friends, for today's Impact Giveback, sponsored by Morris Bart. We are learning more about how to prepare early for a hurricane. The Red Cross and Morris Bart, they have some important messages we all should be aware of. So they're joining us today with more. Morris Bart is here along with Dr. Kenneth St. from the American Red Cross of Louisiana. Good to see both of you.
Nice to be here, as always.
Absolutely. Look, they have brought us some goodies today. More on this kit in just a little bit, but Morris Bart, he has brought his phone on set today. I was like, wait, Morris, why? But it's important.
Well, and so I'm not holding my phone because I'm expecting a call.
Right, one call.
I'm holding my phone because I have a very important tip for everyone as we prepare for hurricane season. And I say hurricane, but it's more than that. We just had Tropical Storm Arthur.
Yes.
So you've got to be ready. Why do I say the phone is so important? And after handling thousands of hurricane claims, insurance claims, I'm going to tell you what to do with your phone. First, go get a backup battery. They're very cheap. You can get them everywhere, Amazon, Walmart, anywhere. Have a backup battery because this is your lifeline in the event of a storm. And here's what you need to do. Before a storm hits, take your phone, go through your house and video all the contents that are in your house. Take pictures of the outside so that you have good evidence of the furniture you had, the contents you had, the condition of your residence. Very important. Then take a picture or enter the information of your insurance agent, the name, the phone number, and then take a picture of the contents portion of your insurance policy.
Good to know.
So that you have that information. And then lastly, you want to enter redcross.org. Go to that and sign up to get alerts from redcross.org. So if you are then displaced from your home, that's going to be essential information. You'll know how to contact your insurance company, how to contact your insurance agent, what your insurance policy provides, all of that very, very important information. And then when the insurance adjuster contacts you and wants information about what you had, you've got visual proof. You can show them that here's what I had, here was the condition it's in, not to mention that you communicate with family members, neighbors to know what's going on. That's why I say there's lots of good lists out there about what to do. This is the one most important thing you can do. Have your phone, have it with you, and that is your lifeline during and after a storm.
I completely agree, and I love that you're mentioning that because at the end of the day, it's important to do all that ahead of time because the last thing you want to happen is a Tropical Storm Arthur happens and you can't figure out the password to your insurance and all of that. We've all been there, okay?
Right.
So do it all now. But it's also important to just prepare for a hurricane in advance with supplies. And you all have a checklist, Kenneth, on you all's website that's so great. Tell us a little bit more about that and what we should do to prepare ahead of time for a storm.
You know, being prepared early is the key. The checklist will guide you through the process, but it's normal things. Make sure you have a to-go kit. Make sure you know where you are going. Make sure you can get in touch with relatives. Take care of your pets. Make sure your home is secure. The biggest thing is with a hurricane, and we all have to prepare, is you don't have a lot of time. These storms are getting more powerful. They ramp up a lot quicker. People have to be ready. And even small storms like Tropical Storm Arthur can cause a lot of damage with flooding, with loss of electricity.
Wind.
You just need to be prepared. And the Red Cross is always there to help people, but we want people to take care of themselves first.
I completely agree, and I know that's why Morris Bart likes to work with you all, because what you all do not only before a storm, but after a storm is so amazing. Like, for example, these are kits that you give out to people after a disaster. Tell us a little bit more about these.
Yeah, so these are what we call disaster kits or cleanup kits. We got different names for them. But basically, when you experience some type of disaster, flood or tornado, you have to clean up. We know people want to clean up because that makes you feel good that you get things back in order. These kits we provide free of charge. The Red Cross never charges for anything. So not only are we passing out cleanup kits, but we're passing out food and water and snacks, connecting people if you're lost, if you can't find, people sometimes will be transported to other places. We help people connect and reconnect with their families. We call that restoring family links. So the Red Cross is there to help. We're always there. We couldn't do it without great friends and sponsors like Morris Bart. couldn't do it without you, Malik, because you help us get the word out. So
and it's so important. It was so impressive when you all were coming on the show today. I was like, oh, what is this? And you look in here, and it's things that you maybe don't think about for cleanup, right? You've got brooms, you've got mops, you've got the cleaning solution, trash bags, masks, sponges, it all. And what's also great is that, say, for example, you live in an area where you did not get a disaster. First, thank God for you, right? Because none of us want that to happen this hurricane season. But you can help out by volunteering. Morris Bart, I know you have volunteered in so many different ways.
I've passed out food and water in distressed areas. It is very rewarding. And the Red Cross pulls up in their response vehicles, and we have the food, we have the water, we knock on the doors. That's what they do. They bring it right to people at the time of disaster.
It's so important. So if you want to help them out, they're always looking for volunteers. When landfall happens, they open up shelters. They need the help. And look, they need the help of you too, Morris Bart. So thank you so much for all that you do and the great tips. I need to go grab my phone, okay? And look, everybody. And a backup battery for sure. If you all want more information on how the Red Cross is helping everyone stay prepared for hurricane season, redcross.org/prepare. And to find out more about how Morris Bart is helping those in need in our community, log on to morrisbart.com. All right, thank you, gentlemen, for being here. Stay safe this season. And look, coming up next, everybody, we have more music from Dr. Michael White and his quartet. Look at them getting ready. We'll be right back.